okay, this is a 20th cut. There's just like, there's things, I'm doing, as you can see on the title, it's the comics I'm most proud of owning. There was something I forgot to talk about, that was the whole reason for why, and that, I'm going to do it right away. Marvel's Companion. The reason why I'm glad I got it was because even though it's less expensive to buy now, I got it one-day shipping, and it was the same price as, same everything. It was an Amazon fulfillment center with New Flowers, which is I find funny. You'd think they'd sell flowers before they sold comics. And the Tales of the Blockbuster and all those, they don't have on the app itself. They don't have digitally. So if I had to get this, I want to get that one. Some of them are longer than others. Like there's one, whatever the ones by Chuck Dixon, which I think is A Conspiracy or the Wonder Years. It's pretty long, but I'll bite through it and I'll bite through it. I'll get through it and you know what I mean. Power through it. There we go. That's the word. I'll power through it. Alright. Talked about that one. Now I'm going to move on to these ones. This whole reason why I did this video is because I want to talk about this and this again. Now, for this and for the other one, if I got these on cheap graphic novels, they'd be more expensive than buying them right at the store, and this one was half off, remember, this one was full price. Even with that, it would still be more expensive to get it at cheap graphic novels than here. And it was out of stock, too. Which I hope that, like with that Carnage Omnibus, these become out of print, too. And even if I don't like this, but I hope I like it, it becomes valuable still to purchase. And also, because this is a softcover omnibus, not a hardcover omnibus, the binding is a lot more fragile, so I hope that the binding... Oh, never mind. I hope that the binding stays secure and in the same quality, or maybe like a tiny crease here and there. There we see some right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope it doesn't get much worse than this, because I spent a lot of money on these, even if one was half off, and the price for both of them, 2 omnibuses, was more than 1 omnibus list price. Even Amazon / Newbury price. Well, except for that She-Hulk one, which I never got. That was the one I was going to get way back when I told you guys about, but I never did. I'm not going to get a book just because it's cheap. This is an exception. This is because I heard it was a good series. The She-Hulk one I heard was stupid and it was silly, and I was like, is that really what I want out of a She-Hulk book? I know She-Hulk, you think it's going to be silly, but like, I heard it was like ridiculous silly, like, it was too silly. Even for She-Hulk. That was like literally what one of them said. I'm pretty sure I heard that. I could have heard wrong and misheard, I don't know. Misread. I'm thinking I read it, but I didn't. Sometimes I do that. So yeah. These two I was happy to get. And just because, like, it's going to take me a long time to finish these two. That's why I might just read them. I also am glad I got it because this is not a sequel but a companion piece. So you gotta read this while you're reading this. So I'm happy I got that, too. And also, it's Boom, not Image. I thought it was Image for whatever reason. I hope I didn't tell you guys that it was Image, because it's not. I did that one. Okay. Earth's X, I'm happy I got because I heard that Universe X is a worse sequel, is worse than Earth's X. I'll put that to the test when I finish this, and when I start, because I have the first 2 issues of Universe X, I got that 50 cent bin at my Comically Speaking, not my, which it was my store, at that Comically Speaking store I really want to go back to someday, soon, please. Please, Mom, you're watching this. I hope they're not. Or listen to me. But, the sequel, oh, nice, Joss Whedon said it was good. Beauty of Earth, that combines the best of all Marvel's eras. Is an epic epitaph for the Marvel Universe, as it was and hopefully ever shall be, Joss Whedon. And also, this was $29.99. It would be $39.99, and this came out recently. That's awesome. Marvel, do this more often. It won't be as critical of you, and that's of like the pricing, not of the book itself. And most of these are just because I was happy to get them. A lot of these I haven't read yet. I mean, do you think I've read Irredeemable and Incorruptible yet? No. I'm still debating whether or not I should wait till next week, you know, that whole rule. For that, watch my other videos. I've talked about that stupid rule I have many times before. I'll talk about it again. I have this stupid rule where I have to wait till the next purchase of anything. It can be Amazon, but not digital. Digital does not count. Of a comic, until I read, I had to get that before I get like into like Incorruptible. I didn't get it, that was bad. Until I read this, or the Incorruptible. So it had to wait until either next week, or if I get something on Amazon, yeah, right. I have to wait until I get those to get that to read these, and until those come in. I don't know why I'm weird like that. Action Comics. Oh my God, Logan. He does this thing where like, I swear to God, he knows that I'm doing a video, not a video, but he knows that, like you want him to, he's one of those people that you want them to text now, they don't text now, and it's not something that he does on purpose, obviously, but I don't know. Anyways, Superman Action Comics. This was $8.99. You can't see it you don't see it anywhere on here. It was a nice surprise, and I wanted to get it, and I was skeptical spending $17 on something I wasn't sure about. This is half off, and if it's not bad, if it was bad, I got the best price on it, better than Amazon. Along with, and I also got a good price, better than Amazon's pricing and cheap graphic novels. I'm never gonna stop with them. Hey, where's Court of Owls? This is the Batman New 52 run. Pretend Court of Owls is here. I'm not going to do that again. You know, I'm going to get the book and waste your guys' time. But more specifically, I'm happy. I mean, obviously, I'm happy I got the ones beforehand, so I knew what was happening before. But I'm more happy that I got these, because there's $8.99 a pop. I got them all at once. It was a long time coming, because I didn't have enough money that one time, and I was so angry. But I finally I finally finished off my Batman solo series, the New 52. I've heard the other series aren't as good as Batman New 52, save for maybe Detective Comics. But I'll be the judge of that when I finally get into that book. Doomsday Clock, I was just happy to get, because I really wanted, I'm a sucker for crossovers. And yeah, you can say like, oh, the Watchmen character should never Watchmen should be the only Watchmen book in the 12-issue miniseries. Yeah, I get that. I am still skeptical on whether or not I should get before Watchmen. The only reason why I got this, I want to see how it is with the Watchmen characters, meaning the Batman and, you know, the DC characters. I just hope they don't get too convoluted, like with Death Metal. I stopped with Death Metal. I'm like, how hard is it to just make a simple story about evil Joker Batman? Apparently Scott Snyder wants to make it like, and that's why I'm skeptical to read the end of his New 52 run. I mean, I haven't gotten to this early New 52 run. I'm going to binge read it all. I'm going to go from the beginning and go to the end. But I would say skeptical, but that's why almost regret getting the last few, because I've heard it's not as good and gets kind of stupid as it goes on. I don't know. DC Black Label, New Frontier. I don't know why I mentioned DC Black Label. I'm happy I got it because it's a damn good price. I don't know how much I got for it. I got a good price. But like, all the comic people I'm subscribed to, like, never stop talking about this book. I mean, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but not much. So I finally got it, and it was a graduation present, like, way back when. I think I already talked about that. So I didn't need to do 18,000 cuts. Oh well. Let me just, like, talking. Alright. Not that one. Okay, these ones are just, like, just because I heard, like, with New Frontier, I heard it was really good, and critically acclaimed, all that, and I'm just happy I got it all at once, and I can just binge read it without worrying about, like, oh, I get to wait, you know, to read this. No, I don't have them all. That's Gotham Central. There's one called 52 that's a lot like this, but not really. presumably, I don't think, this is like Batman's still alive in here, but it's just focusing on the different characters. In 52, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman have disappeared, and it's focusing on the side characters. I'm dying to get 52. And they call it 52 because it's a 52 issue limited series, and it came out once a week for 52 weeks, hence a year. Yeah, DC really likes that 52 number. So yeah, Gotham Central. Alright. Jimmy Olsen and Mouse. Both because I didn't have enough money to get them, but I got them later. This one that same day on Amazon, and it was 1 day shipping and super early, and this one the next week at Newberry. And that Jimmy Olsen, like, that one is expensive. And the runner-up is all those ones I got for cheap, like that Spider-Man 2 and that Edge of Spider-Verse book at that Books A Million one. But this is more just like, I'm really happy I got. Like, I probably wouldn't have gotten Edge of Spider-Verse if I had seen it at Newberry, if it was the same, if it was list price. But these I probably wouldn't have, except for some of them. You know what I mean? Lock and Key. The last one is Lock and Key. All of the Lock and Keys, except for the first one, which I have on the on Amazon free Prime reading. But finally got all the Lock and Keys. That was a binge buy that one day. I had a bunch of money. I was like, why not? For some reason, these aren't all the same price. I don't get it. Like, this one is $19.99, and the next one, it's still $19.99. Still $19.99. And the fifth one. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, and the sixth one, for whatever reason, is $24.99. These ones I really wish they put on. I got the soft covers of, because it would have been super cheap, like $10. So I only regret with those. So finally, the definitive edition of my haul video of it's the second part to my comics I'm most proud of owning. Either tomorrow or tonight, I'll put a laptop for a reason. I shouldn't put those books on top of the laptop like that. I'll link the first one in the description of this one, but not vice versa. Maybe vice versa. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll make another one later with 52 in the haul, or in the video. You know what I mean? Oh, and I might do one someday of doing one. Doing one. Oh, of all the Kindle books I've got. So I get a lot of Kindle books. But and then what I do, because I'm filming on the iPad, which has the Kindle app on it. So what I think I'll do is I'll have my cousin edit the video and put the pictures of the comics like right here, and then you'll see the visual. Because I don't like not doing visuals for books, for haul videos and videos like this. You know, pretty much every video. Because like I like doing like, so this is the book, this is irredeemable, yada 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 yada. You know, I like having some sort of visual, not just talking with no visual and just seeing my hands. You know, it's a weird quirk, I guess you could say, of mine. And I feel like other people would like to see visuals too in videos, visuals. What was that thing? It said visuals, and it was weird, like. Oh, I don't know. I think they're referring to porn. I don't know. I'm weird, aren't I? I'm just trying to stretch out this video to 14 minutes because my stupid tradition. I don't like having 13-minute videos or having 13 or something. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. Happy.